Hello and welcome. My name is Abdullah from Qala College for Gifted Students. My research is about biogas production by homemade plastic digester. Firstly, the aim of my project is how to produce biogas or a flammable gas by a homemade plastic digester, so that we can use the product in our kitchen or and the other fertilizers, for in our garden. And the biogas, the flammable gas produced by an aerobic digestion of animal manure and other organic wastes, mainly composed of three stages. The first stage is hydrolysis, which is the cleavage of chemical bonds by the addition of water, and turns carbohydrate into its component of sugar molecules. And the second step is acidogenesis, which is the process of turning sugar molecules into acetate, or CH or OH. And the third step is methanogenesis, which is the process of methane production by the add of some bacteria called methanogens. And for biogas, the idea of protein vegetable material from organic and make biogas or flammable gas was understood since the ancient Persian times, and the first biogas digester was built in United Kingdom in 1895. And I also built a small biogas digester at home by a plastic model, and the materials which I used are written here, all the materials, but the main materials are: you need a big barrel, a big plastic barrel, two big pipes, and hose and a tire truck. And experimental procedure for building a biogas digester, I explained every step in the experimental procedure. And the first step is you open two holes at the top of the biogas, the barrel, and the first one is for feeding your biogas digester, which is a big hole for the big pipe, and the second one is a small hole for the gas output to come out and go to the tire truck. And we also have another switch here for the biogas. After the animal manure and the other organic waste are completely digested, the outcome will come out, and you can use them. It's a liquid-like structure. You can use it as a fertilizer instead of chemical fertilizers in your garden. And the gas, after you feed your biogas digester and put it in a warm temperature, at room temperature or a temperature of higher than 50 Celsius, after 1 month you realize that the gas has been produced. And I also in my research, in my model, I realized that the gas has been produced after 1 month, and you can see that in the swelling of the tire truck. And to make sure that the gas has been produced as methane gas and it's flammable, I opened a fire with it, and as you can see that the fire has been opened, and methane gas, and as a proof of my research that is the gas has been produced as methane, I opened the fire and it was clear. And in the conclusion, I realized that you can use this technique here and produce biogas as a renewable source of energy in our houses, and use it as a source of and use it as a source of energy in our kitchen, and for cooking, and the other waste as a fertilizer. And farmers in Kurdistan can use this technique in their village for their daily activities, and use the fertilizer instead of chemical fertilizers on their farms. And if we build big biogas digesters in Kurdistan, you can create new jobs, raise our economy, and manage the amount of animal manure and the other organic waste in our environment. In this video, you can see that the gas is flammable, and it's right from my biogas digester. The gas which has been collected inside the tire truck is flammable and is methane gas, and the proof for that was the fire.